All right, let's get this going today. We have to start in Buffalo, but we got to start in Buffalo. Freedona. So we got to start in New York, and then we'll just carry everything over to Cleveland, Akron, Canton area. So I'll just fly a couple times till I can access it. I gotta access it, so I gotta do hours and hours and hours until I can access this whole United States. I got a long way to go. It's kind of daunting. I've been in Texas, all the way through Louisiana, Florida, North Carolina regions, all the way up upstate, New York, all of this area. Now I'm kind of coming back, making a little turnaround from New York. I'm not going into Canada yet until I complete US. And so now I'm just down the Cleveland, Akron area. So I'm just trekking. I still got a good amount of time. I'm going to go to Detroit, then Chicago, Milwaukee, get all up there. Then head over to Kansas City, Denver, Wisconsin, Oregon, California, come back down. So I got quite a long, dude, I'm probably only 20%. Not even that, probably. So when I say this is going to be a long journey, it is definitely going to be a long journey. But by the time I get done with this, I'll be so knowledgeable on aviation, so I'm not too tripping. It's a lot of things. I learned something I learned something new every day, so I'm okay with it. It's fun. It's engaging. And I'm not only learning about aviation, but I'm learning about the territories in which I'm flying to, which is even doper. Shout out to the AI agent that I built, who's my Copilot, Carmen. She is being awesome. We have really grown together. But ultimately, we're going to start in the I looked at Buffalo and I was like, that's so dope, because it's right, Canada and Buffalo. I did not know that. So New York, Canada is like right across the street from each other. So we're just going to fly over it. So we're going to hit this. Nah, I don't like those planes. Sometimes they be having the best routes, but not the best planes. Yeah, we're gonna take this. Yeah, we're gonna take Orchard Park. We're gonna hit Orchard Park, and then we're just gonna go to Buffalo. This was the only route that this particular plane. I like this plane because it's much more powerful. Sometimes it can come at a negative, because a lot of these airports that I am flying in, they're small. So this is a little bit more powerful plane. So I'm more trying to get closer to powerful planes, so I can get to the private jets. 42,240 XP. Our client is going to be Michael. As we stated, we're going to be flying in a Diamond Aircraft DA40 NG. Flight map shows Hilltop Airport runway. Right now looks like this is up in the air, 1400 altitude. We're going to be coming down to Orchard Park, and we are going to be downwinding at 2390 altitude, 2390 feet altitude base, 1895 feet final, 1400 back on the ground. Hey, Carmen. All right, so we're going to be flying out of Hilltop. to that of Orchard Park. So go ahead and get ready.
You got it, Danny. Hilltop to Orchard Park sounds like a sweet little hop. Let's line her up and make it smooth.
Also, for a little sightseeing, we're gonna go past Orchard Park and go tap into Canada, but not too far. We're just gonna go over the river that's in between Buffalo and Lake Erie, or Camp Erie, I think.
That sounds nice and scenic. You're thinking of the Niagara River, right there between Buffalo and Lake Erie. We'll get a perfect little peek across the border.
Lake Erie. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Thank you. See how helpful she is? I built her to be to spec. That's what people gonna be saying in the next few years. I built her to spec. Okay, airplane, diamond. Let's look at our... Whoa. Look at this landing. And take off. Yeah, you don't even have no time. All right, 11:25. I have to. Whoa, this is crazy. This is gonna be a hard airport to land in. I'm a little bit nervous. I am definitely a little bit nervous. This is gonna be very interesting. What's up, my guys? Derek, that's pretty dope to see. Hope you've been all well. Mikey, Adam, Jahan, Steven. All right, so here we go. I got a crazy airport to fly out of and land back in, so I hope everything goes according to plan. We're in Ohio. Definitely, this is one of the things I'm been super intrigued with doing. I just haven't had the time. And I figured it'd be a good opportunity to start to learn aviation in the form of gaming simulation. So we're doing it. We're doing it. I put it off for so long. I mean, like a year or so. So I have it in my schedule now. And I wanted everybody to be able to follow along as well. I'm a tech founder, so I was more so like, how can I keep individuals a part of the actual experience so therefore I could be human? I love gaming in the gaming industry, but I never really play games. Crazy, right? I just admire it. I love seeing individuals play games. But I said, all right, 1 point, you're going to be playing a game. Now, it ain't nothing crazy like what we see as far as the popular titles, but I like this. It's practical for me, and I can turn learning lessons into real life. So I wouldn't say it's because I'm old. At least I'm not gonna believe that. All right, I'm doing pre-check right now. Something that I always have to do. If you're operating any plane, you have to pre-check. Checking rudders. All right. Cool thing is I'm learning so much, like I stated. See if we can get these tires. May not. There we go. They let me this time. Right flap. Check. It's good. Ailerons are good already. I checked everything propeller, everything so much. As I'm pretty new to this, there's this cool business. I'm in career mode, but eventually as you get your commercial license, you can start operating your own planes, XYZ. So I really can't wait for that point. So I can operate it. I just got to make sure I know how to fly. That is the real one. All right, so we're checking everything. Bringing in EFB. All right, perfect. That is positioned in where I need it. Looks like we're going to be now. This is what I learned last flight. So last flight yesterday, even though I had paid attention to my flight route, my pattern, I had said verbally that we're going to be departing out of the south. Well, when I got in the vehicle, the plane, and identified that it was on the ground, grass landing strip, I didn't quite know, there was no visual elements of where to take off. So I seen an open, almost like that, looking at that and just saying, all right, I can take off. Not, I didn't pay attention to the direction. It just looked as if that was the way I can fly out. And by the time I started my engine, went to full throttle, got to halfway, and then it said you're going the wrong way. So I couldn't even stop to slow down to turn around. So that was a huge mistake on my end. So I know not to do that. So I need to follow the direction of where I'm taking off at all times. And that was one of the biggest learning lessons that I had. It actually costs my points because the plane crashed. And that flight at the end, perfect landing. And it still cost me a lot of points. So I told myself not to do that again. All right, doing pre-check inside now. All electronic power lever, avionics. Let's turn those on. We'll check fuel quantity as it loads. Fuel quantity good. Still waiting for it to kick on. Ailerons outside good, elevator outside good, strobe light outside good, fuel cap outside. Let me just make sure elevator. Cool. Baggage, horizontal, P-tote tube, everything is good. Tires are good. Parking brake is set. Control stick is good. Trim wheel is good. Power lever, good. Electronic masters on. Avionics masters on. Strobe lights. I'm gonna have to get a serious mouse pad. I thought this would be okay, but it sticks, and that's not good. Come on, mouse. Where are you at? See, I don't like that. Okay. Okay, we got it. So let's go back. What was I doing? Strobe light, power level. Oh, turn it up. The strobe lights on. Strobe lights, navigation lights, taxi lights, engine master. And we're ready to start engine. Let's go ahead before we start engine.
We're good to go, Michael.
Bring it up.
You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
Hey, hey. Oh my gosh, look at liking your hair. Could be faded a lot better, but I like the thought process. At least you gave yourself a landing strip for your glasses. I got it. I feel it. Stow. And your shoes. Ooh, look at you. So kudos. Kudos to it all. We got the drip in the house. Oh, Miss Lady. All right, so you looking cute too. I see a little Asian descent. I love it. Welcome, you guys. We're gonna be ready in about 3 minutes. All right, so.
Captain, if there's a day made for flying,
Hey,
this is
Stacy.
it. For today's flight, you're taking Michael, a local celebrating something special, and one of his colleagues over Orchard Park.
All right, we got Michael and his
If your
colleague.
passengers have their seat belts fastened and look comfortable, you are good to depart. Okay, let's go.
All right, we're gonna go do a run up. But before, let's communicate with ATC. 3 November Yankee 9 traffic. Diamond November 31791 is taxiing to runway 13 November Yankee 9. All right, let's set off. Park and break up.
We're about to fly right over our office. Too bad we don't have a banner behind us to wave at the team. I'm Michael, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica.
I'm hanging out with Michael for this flight. Pretty exciting stuff.
All right, park and brake back set. Flaps, takeoff. Flaps going takeoff. Trim is good. Power level is good. Let's see if we make sure we got all of our power. Going up at 2,000 RPMs. Got them. We looking good. Oil pressure's good. Low detection power level is good. Landing lights, we don't need them. Transponders are good. And we're set for normal takeoff. All right, 3 November Yankee 9er, traffic Diamond November 31791, checking off for runway 1, north departure 39er.
3 November Yankee
9er.
This is my first time flying in a small plane. I'm excited.
So
but also
Chris,
kinda
she can't.
anxious. Hope that's normal.
She can't. She can't read through Facebook because Facebook. I learned that Facebook. Where you at? No, you're on Instagram. So she can't read through Instagram because Instagram's API doesn't connect to Restream. So she's pulling from Restream, but I was working on something else on the platform, so I didn't get a chance to go into it to see if it works now, which I don't think it works because I didn't get a chance to fix it last night. Hey, Jessica. I think it's Carmen. Carmen, bro. Unless you're talking about somebody else. Is that the, and I'll probably talking to you, so I probably don't even know the passenger's name. So you probably were talking about the passenger's name. So I completely forgot the passenger's name. Hey, Carmen. All right, so we're going to be going up to our destination, as stated earlier. I believe we have Jason and his colleague, which, if in his case, her name is Jessica. But if her name changes at any point, I'll let you know. Thank you.
All right. Jason and Jessica on board. Got it. We'll keep it smooth and laid back. If that name changes, you just holler. Let's make him feel right at home up here.
All right. Sorry about that. I gotta launch the headsets again. 1 second. Soon as I moved, my headset became disconnected. And I told myself yesterday, after the stream, I was gonna fix that. Now see, it's crazy. Now everything wants to move all slow now. Dang, this is gonna cause a... Alright, I'm getting all comments back. Alright, got comments back so I can see now. But now Oculus wants to go slow as ever now. Because I actually... Come on. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. We can see. Oh, I didn't pin my comments. Cool. Okay, we should be ready. Let's go. Thank y'all for that patience. Hey Carmen, like I stated, we're going to Orchard Park. Could you go ahead and start queuing up some questions? At least start giving me your first 3 cool facts about Orchard.
Sure thing, Danny. First cool fact. Orchard Park's home to the Buffalo Bills, so we're flying over some serious football territory. Second, the area's got some gorgeous rolling hills and greenery, perfect for sightseeing. And third, it's close to Lake Erie, so we might catch a glimpse of that water if we go wide. That's your top 3 to kick things off.
Oh, that's pretty dope. We got, so Von Miller is at the Buffalo Bills. All right, we're gonna go by the stadium. That's so awesome.
Oh yeah, you'll be flying right over Highmark Stadium. Maybe Von Miller's out there warming up. Let's give him a little wave from above.
Let's do that. Okay, we are set to take off. Remember, this is a short runway, so we have to maximize all of it. All right, 40, 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots. Whoa, this is scary. 80 knots. Let's go.
Here we are.
All right, so pay attention to the landing strip. It's very short, so So we have to come in, as y'all know, incredibly slow. 1,900 feet. We have reached it. We're on our way to Orchard Park now. 6.3 nautical miles before we hit it. Look at the rolling hills. Taking flaps back up. Hey Carmen, are we flying in the same plane from the movie Below?
Not exactly, Danny.
You don't really
that
get that
movie had
feeling
some
in
older
Vertigo.
birds. Right
Michael
now,
was
we're
right.
in something a bit more modern and sleek. But we got our own style up here.
You trying to get me in trouble. You know the feds watching. All right, so leveling out. And once we get to Orchard Park, then we'll set off to Buffalo, which I don't think is that many nautical miles.
Michael, everything okay?
Thanks for asking, Michael. We're having a blast.
I'll let you take it all in. We'll catch up afterwards.
Hey, Carmen, how many nautical miles is Buffalo from Orchard Park?
It's real close, Danny. About 10 nautical miles or so from Orchard Park up to Buffalo. Just a quick hop and a skip.
Okay. All right, so we got 2.9 nautical miles before we hit Orchard Park. Carmen, can you let us know some cool facts
Over
about
here,
Orchard Park
check this
again?
out. The sky is so
Sure thing.
beautiful.
Orchard Park's not
Beautiful
just
doesn't
about
really do
football.
it justice.
It's got roots going way back, with beautiful parks and historic homes. Plus, small town charm makes it real special.
Did you say the Buffalo Stadium is in Orchard Park?
That's right. Highmark Stadium, where the Buffalo Bills play, is smack in Orchard Park. It's their home turf.
Really?
Awesome. I see the rooftops. Look over there.
It's amazing.
All right, we're slowing down.
I recognize everything down
Throttle.
there.
Maybe, hopefully, we can see the stadium and it not being a plug-in that we have to purchase. I'm anxious to find it. I'm so anxious to find it. I went off the path. I need to make sure my grade is good. Where would the stadium be? Oh, I think that is it right there to the left. But it looks like you gotta have a plug-in to see. Let me go. Once I get around this circle, I'm gonna go.
Over here. Check this out. I guess this is the VIP experience for us. It's breathtaking.
Normal takeoff, control, rudders, everything was good. Pitch, initial climb, flaps, all good. So we are...
This is better than any
Okay.
postcard.
All right, Carmen, so can you talk about the population of Orchard Park?
So as we get closer, you'll probably spot that big oval of the stadium. It's a real landmark out here.
What is the population of Orchard Park?
Right there, look.
Orchard
You can see
Park's got
every
around
detail.
30,000 folks, give or take. A nice, cozy community.
And what's the demographic?
Well, it's predominantly a suburban mix, mostly middle-class families, and a lot of Bills fans in the crowd.
Hey, Carmen, why did Buffalo Bills choose to elect Orchard Park for their stadium?
Well, they wanted more space than Buffalo could give, and Orchard Park had the room to grow and park all those fans.
Got it. Look now, what direction would the stadium be in?
All right. From
What's
what I
going on,
see,
Jessica?
the stadium
You've
should
been
be
pretty
just
quiet.
off your nose,
Just
a little
taking
to
it
the
all
left.
in.
Totally.
Keep an eye out in that
I feel
direction,
the
and
same.
you'll spot it soon.
Okay, so I think this is what's coming up. But sometimes, just like the Mercedes Dome, they have it in the game, but they don't have it built out unless you buy the plug-in. So I'm thinking this is it right here, coming up. Hey, Carmen, how new is the Buffalo Bills Stadium?
Go on, Danny. What you thinking?
How new is the Buffalo Bills Stadium?
Well, Highmark Stadium's been around since the early 70s, so it's got some history, but they keep it
Okay,
fresh with
here it goes.
renovations.
Got it. Is this the stadium that we're looking at? To the left? Look now. Yep, it says Bills.
Yes, that's it. Right there on the left, that big oval structure. You've got the Buffalo Bills Stadium
Right there,
in view.
look! Even the light
Wow.
seems different from here. It's getting a bit bumpy.
All right, let's do another turnaround real quick. How many fans can fit in this stadium?
It can hold around 70,000 fans, give or take. Plenty of room for that Bills Mafia to get loud.
How cold does the stadium get?
Ooh, it can get real cold in the winter, often dipping well below freezing, especially with that lake effect snow.
How loud can the stadium get?
Oh, it can get deafening, pushing over 120 decibels when that crowd's roaring.
Wow. Okay. Good look over. I feel you. Uh-oh. We're gonna clip that.
Can't wait to share my photos with everyone.
Everyone at the club.
All right, so. All right.
Gotcha, Danny. Let's soak it all in and enjoy the view.
All right, Carmen, what's the household medium income of Orchard Park?
Well, from what I know, it's around the higher end for the region, roughly in the $80,000 range.
Okay. All right, so now we're gonna head to Buffalo.
Sounds like a plan, Danny. Let's guide her north and enjoy that skyline unfolding ahead.
Throttles up. And we'll check out Buffalo. All right, I'm going to set autopilot. And maintain altitude. So we're good. Hands free, y'all. Were they the champions? Oh, they did.
So, the sky
So
over our region
Buffalo's
is like your
Bills
office,
just
technically.
recently experienced a
Best job on
championship,
earth.
right?
Not quite yet, Danny.
Oh, my
The
bad.
Bills have come close, but they're still chasing that championship dream.
What other fun things to do out here since I'm getting closer to Buffalo?
Oh, Buffalo's got plenty. You got Niagara Falls just a short hop away.
Oh,
some
man, we're
rich
gonna see
history,
that.
And that famous Buffalo cuisine. Wings, of course.
Oh, so Buffalo Wings is from Buffalo.
That's right. They started right there. Anchor Bar's the legendary spot.
Really? Can you tell me a little bit of history about this?
Sure thing. Back in the 60s, they whipped up those wings as a late night snack, and the rest is history. Buffalo Wings took off from there.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Look now, is this the Buffalo skyline?
That's it, Danny. You're looking at the Buffalo
Taking off is
skyline
really cool.
straight ahead, with
But
Lake
landing
Erie
seems
stretching
like
out
it might
behind
be
it.
even more-
It's a beautiful view.
Exciting?
All right, autopilot off. Thrust down. RPM's coming down to 2,000. Okay, so now that we're in Buffalo, can you tell us the population of Buffalo?
Sure thing. Buffalo's got around 250,000 folks, give or take, in the city itself.
What brings people here to reside?
Well, folks love the rich history, the strong sense of community, and that revival vibe with new businesses and culture blossoming.
What new businesses?
A lot of tech startups, breweries, and restaurants popping up. Buffalo's got a growing scene
Nice to
that's
have
drawing
your feet on
folks
the
back
ground,
in.
But the view's better with your head in the clouds.
You said tech, so what type of tech?
It's all part of that Buffalo comeback story, Danny. Pretty exciting to see.
So I'm guessing the tech startup scene is pretty awesome?
You got it. It's growing fast, and folks are loving the mix of innovation and that classic Buffalo grit.
What are the top VC firms?
Buffalo's got a few solid VC firms, though it's not Silicon Valley levels, but there's definitely growing investor interest in the region's startups.
What's a notable startup that's here headquartered?
One that stands out is ACV Auctions, a major auto tech startup that's headquartered right in Buffalo.
What is Dome Glass Restaurant? Can you give me some info about it?
I'm not sure about a dome glass restaurant specifically, but Buffalo's known for some unique spots with rooftop or riverfront views. Could be a local gem folks talk about.
Got it. What's crime like here in Buffalo?
Crime's a bit higher than the national average in some parts, but there's been real effort to revitalize and improve
K-Bank
safety,
Center.
especially in recent years.
I see K-Bank Center. Can you give a perspective of what that is?
Absolutely. K-Bank Center is Buffalo's big arena, home of the Sabres, and it hosts concerts, events, and a whole lot of energy.
Got it, got it, got it. Oh, I'm experiencing turbulence. Whew, that was scary. Sheesh. Yep, that was pretty scary. Okay, I'm back. I literally like. Sheesh. What about Rick's on Main? Can you walk me through some of the history about this restaurant?
Rick's on Main is a beloved spot in the area, known for its cozy charm and great food. It's got that classic small town vibe, perfect for a laid-back, memorable meal.
Oh, that's so dope. Look now, Carmen, there's a green bridge. Can you walk me through the history, when it was actually established? How much did it cost? How much traffic spans this per day, per month, per year?
I can see that bridge you're talking about, but I don't have the exact historical details or traffic numbers on hand. What I can tell you is it's likely one of the
This
key
mug looks
crossings over the
clear.
river, and it's a vital part of the area's transportation network.
Well, thank you for that. So look now. So Canada is on the left side and New York is on the right side.
Exactly, Danny. On your left, you're glancing toward Canada. And over on the right side, that's New York. Perfect straddle of the border.
Wow. This is so cool. Wow. All right, we're approaching looks like an island in the middle of Lake Erie. Can you describe this?
Sure thing. That's likely Grand Island, a big piece of land right in the Niagara River, known for parks and nature spots.
Niagara
Nice
River.
flyover view.
Got you. Wow. All right. Anything we should know about Buffalo? We talked about startup culture. Let's talk about household median income.
Sure. So Buffalo's household median income tends to be a bit lower than the national average.
Do you know the reasoning why?
Now, Danny, the reason why is all about that center of gravity. You load too much weight too far aft, and that plane's gonna handle like a stubborn mule. Balance is everything in the air, sugar.
That was good insight. But do you know the reasoning why the gross median income is below average?
Well now, that's a whole other kind of altitude, isn't it? It usually ties back to local industries, cost of living, and job opportunities. Each region's got its own story.
She got me. I was like, that was not the question. Then she just flipped it around. I love that. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Chris. The falls. Hey, Carmen, can you direct me to the Niagara Falls?
Sure thing. Danny, if we're heading to Niagara Falls, you'll want to track pretty much northeast. Look for Buffalo, then the falls are just a little north of that.
All right, let's go. Turning around now.
Why is it so bumpy? Should I be worried?
No, you shouldn't be worried. All right, so all right, Carmen, look now. Which direction should we take to experience Niagara Falls?
All right, I see you're heading along the river. Turn just a bit to the right, follow that river north, and you'll catch a beautiful view of Niagara Falls real soon.
Okay. Chris, have you ever been to Niagara Falls? I haven't. Or hopefully I can see. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I want to make sure I cover it. That's not it. Can you give me some cool facts about Niagara Falls, Carmen?
Oh, absolutely, Danny. Niagara Falls pours over 3,000 tons of water every second, and that mist can rise hundreds of feet. Plus, it's actually made up of 3 separate falls.
How much closer are we from reaching it?
We're getting close. Looks like just a few miles out now. You'll probably spot that mist up ahead real soon.
Oh, that's dope. Ain't that cute? So were you guys coming from Syracuse?
Not quite. We're actually coming in from the west, closer to
Chris, I'm
Buffalo.
asking you that question.
Syracuse
My bad.
would have been a longer haul.
I'm making sure I don't miss it. I want to make sure that we won't miss it, Carmen. Are we still on path?
You're looking good. Still on the right path. Just keep that heading along the river, and the falls will be right in front of you soon.
Let's see. So what town is this that we're looking at now?
That right there is Niagara Falls, New York. And just across the river is Niagara Falls, Ontario. A tale of two cities, honey.
Okay, so where can we find Niagara Falls at?
You'll find Niagara Falls right along the border between New York and Canada, hugging that river we're following.
All right, making a slight turn. Let's see if we can find it. All right, Carmen, are we still headed in the right direction?
We sure are, Danny. Just stay steady on this heading, and you'll be right on top of the falls in no time.
Oh, so does that mean like the two rivers, or in this case, 3 rivers come in at one time? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it now. So these are, oh, I get it. So they all the large rivers come in, and they come in right there and they fall. Wow, I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. Damn, that's so cool. Hey, Carmen, how far is the drop for Niagara Falls?
That drop is about 160 feet at Horseshoe Falls. Sight to behold from up here.
Turning down throttles, 2,000 RPMs, getting down there so I can be able to see. All right, looks like we're right on. Our heading is on point. So, how many visitors come here per year to see Niagara Falls?
Around 8 million visitors a year, give or take. It's one of those bucket list spots folks from all over the world come to see.
Wow. Why was the Niagara Falls established? Is it natural or man-made?
Oh, it's natural for sure. Formed by glaciers thousands of years ago, carved right out by the Niagara River.
Got it.
You got it. And it's still carving away bit by bit over time. Nature's doing her thing.
So boats and everything are stopped before it happens?
Exactly. There are control measures upstream. Boats and folks stay safe. Plenty of warning before that mighty drop.
And I see a skyline. What's the city for this skyline? Is this Niagara Falls City as well?
You got it. That skyline you're seeing is Niagara Falls, Ontario. The US side's got a lower profile, but that's the Canadian city shining there.
So do you have to be in Canada to experience? Do you have to travel to Canada and experience it?
You don't have to, but crossing over to the Canada side gives you that full panoramic view. Both sides have their charm, though.
So did I miss it, or is it still coming?
You haven't missed it yet. It's still coming up just ahead. Keep your eyes on that river.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Wow. Dang, so you can see it from the hotels? That is crazy work. Look, it'd be dope if the graphics were able to show the water falling. It's trying to do its best. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Man, I've never experienced Niagara Falls before. Carmen, look now. What is this bridge?
That right there is the Rainbow Bridge, connecting Niagara Falls, New York with Niagara Falls, Ontario. Iconic spot.
This looks awesome. All right, let me get on out of here.
Anything you can do to smooth out the ride?
Sorry, I know you're a little nervous. Okay. All right, Carmen, what is this skyline? What is this particular needle? Name it for me.
That's the Skyline Tower, over on the Canadian side.
Okay.
Stands tall and gives a perfect view of the falls.
Wow, it does. That's crazy work. If you own a hotel over here, can you name the hotels that sits on the falls?
Sure can. One of the big ones is the Marriott Falls View, and the Embassy Suite sits right there too, both with stunning views.
How much revenue do they bring in yearly just from visitors?
It's estimated they bring in well over $1 billion a year from tourism, just from visitors to the falls area.
Repeat that again?
They bring in well over $1 billion a year from tourism around the falls.
Wow. That is a gold. That's like if a rainbow and the rainbow was at the end and they said there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, that is where it's at right there. All right. Okay, so we got a chance to experience a little bit of Canada. We ain't go too far into it. Buffalo, which has never been before, so that was cool to see. The Niagara Falls. Before we head back, we got 26 miles to our downwind. What other facts should we know about this town, Niagara Falls, Buffalo, everything in general?
Well, Danny, Buffalo's known for its wings, and Niagara Falls for hydroelectric power. Both got history and heart.
I think we may fly back over. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to have to fly back over to Buffalo anyway. So we are going to see if we can fly over the place where the buffalo wings. Wine country. Ask about buffalo wine. Hey, Carmen, can you talk to me about Buffalo Wine Country? Wide special, how many visitors, what type of wine, all of that?
Sure thing. Buffalo's wine country's got that Lake Erie influence. Mild climate, sweet ice wines, and it draws a good crowd. It's a hidden gem for wine lovers.
How many visitors per year?
It's not as big as the falls, but Buffalo's wine region still pulls in thousands of visitors each year, especially during harvest season.
Any notable companies that grow their wine out there?
One that stands out is Arrowhead Spring Vineyards. They're known for some fine, cool climate wines in that region.
How long have they been in existence?
They've been around since about the mid-2000s, so they've had some time to build their reputation and craft some solid vintages.
Awesome. What is the largest company in Buffalo that headquartered?
That'd be Me&T Bank, headquartered right in Buffalo, and it's a major player in the region's economy.
Are they sponsoring anything?
Oh, they sure do. M&T Bank sponsors a lot around Buffalo. Concert venues, sports teams, and even community events.
So would you say the largest sport in Buffalo is football?
Absolutely. The Buffalo Bills are the heart and soul of that city's sports scene, no doubt about it.
Let's break down some of the history of Buffalo Bills. Who's the coach? How long have they been established?
Well, the Buffalo Bills were established back in 1960. As for the coach, it's Sean McDermott, who's been leading them strong for several seasons.
Awesome. Does it look like they're going to be shaped up to be good this year?
They've been solid contenders lately, so I'd say they've got a good shot again this year. Looking strong.
So what about the Indian entrepreneurs in the area? Or the American Indians?
Buffalo's got a rich Native American heritage, especially with the Seneca Nation playing a big role in the area's development and culture.
How are they playing? What roles are they playing?
They're involved in businesses, gaming, and cultural preservation, really shaping the local economy and community.
All right, executing a tank transfer now. When you say gaming, are you meaning like casinos?
Exactly. The Seneca Nation runs casinos like the Seneca Niagara Resort, a major attraction in the area.
How much capital comes in from casinos, and does the Seneca tribe control all of it, or the township itself, like the state, controls it?
Seneca Nation control the casinos, and they generate hundreds of millions in revenue. They do have agreements with the state for sharing some of that.
Are there any reservations in this area specifically for the Seneca tribe?
Yes, there are. The Seneca Nation has reservations in the region, including the Seneca Allegheny and Seneca Cattaraugus territories.
Seneca Allegheny and Seneca Cattaraugus. And I hope I didn't butcher that. All right, so we're now on a journey to find the Buffalo Wings joint. Can you help me? Looking at the scenery, the downtown right now. Look now, Carmen.
All right, Danny, you're looking right over downtown Buffalo now. Anchor Bar, the famous wing joint, is a bit south of that cluster of buildings. That's the birthplace of the Buffalo Wing.
Okay. Likely we're not going to be able to see it, but we know it's south in this area. So what's the nightlife like here in Buffalo?
Buffalo's got a lively nightlife, especially around Chippewa Street. Plenty of bars, live music, and good energy.
Got it. I see a baseball field. What is the actual team?
That'd be the Buffalo Bisons. They're AAA baseball team. They've been around a long time and got some real loyal fans.
Okay, so there's no major league team here in Buffalo.
That's right. No major league team, but the Bisons keep that baseball spirit strong in Buffalo.
Oh, that's where you stay, Chris. That's super, super dope. Dan, Hector, Stacy, everybody on TikTok, super, super appreciative. Go ahead and go to DRM2.GG if you want to stay tuned to the journey. Capture all of my flight logs. Learn about the industry, aviation. Definitely gain XP while you answer pretty cool questions about the space. If you're super interested and want to be able to learn while alongside of me, DRM2.GG is the place to be. All right, so we're gonna head back into Orchard Park, and then we're gonna be set to land. That was amazing. Lot of history. Lot of history. I learned a lot. I learned so much. Hopefully we can get to Ohio. I wasn't expecting to stay in New York so long. The goal was to get to Ohio. See, Chris, that's why Haiti needs some of those. I mean, not Haiti, sorry. Ghana. Alright, so I'm go ahead and put it on autopilot. So we can go ahead and coast it all in. I can check some things that I need to check. We're gonna keep altitude at 2,000. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna also let the airport know we're on our way.
November Yankee 9 traffic.
3 November Yankee 9 traffic. Diamond November 31791 12 miles northwest 1200 feet inbound to land runway 13 November Yankee 9er. Okay, we have chat focused, cool. Now I can do a little bit of learning. We got 7 miles before we get there, so I always tell myself I want to learn more about the plane. Fuel pumps off, headings. Oh, headings. I needed that button earlier. Nav volume, nav frequency, floodlight. Comms 1, DME audio. Hey Carmen, what is DME audio?
DME audio is the Morse code identifier that helps you confirm you're tracking the right distance measuring equipment station.
And what's ADF audio?
ADF audio is the Morse signal from a non-directional beacon, helping you verify you're tuned to the right station for navigation.
Oh, I can pull my flight plan here? Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to use this if I can figure out exactly how to use it. Alright, so we are coming in downwind. I'm taking off autopilot so we can get some control in. Slowing down plane. Actually should have did that a long time ago because I'm just remembering how short the runway is. So we're coming down. We're coming down smooth. Malcolm, what's up, my guy? We're coming down smooth because I know this runway is going to be short. And we are set. We had a great experience. Got around Buffalo, Niagara Falls, seeing the Buffalo Bills Stadium. Come on, let's get this speed down. Let's get the speed down.
You're back.
I'm telling you, Chris.
Michael, did you have a good time? Ready for another round?
You almost
so
need,
great.
at this point,
Great
Copilot.
thrills.
See,
panoramic
Carmen,
views of Orchard Park.
she got her knowledge.
Let's go again.
But
What
you
an
know what to
amazing
tell her.
ride. Loved it.
I'm gonna have to learn from you on what to ask her. It lets me know I'm from the hood, huh? I ain't been nowhere. All right, so we had 67 knots. You well traveled, my guy. All right, I am not trying, like, I typically get so anxious and try to be Speedy Gonzalez. I have a powerful plane trying to land on a small landing strip, so because I try to come in so fast, it always just doesn't work out in my favor. But this is definitely a short runway, so I'm a little nervous, as always. So this is the landing. So the total feet of the landing strip is 3,399 feet. I have to land by 1,107 feet. So 1/3 of the way I have 1/3 wiggle room. So I cannot budge. Flaps down 50%. I see runway. Slowing down. At 2,100 feet, so I'm a little below 2,300 feet as required. But at this point, I'm have to do a little. I have to do a little bit more to ensure I am getting down to speed. Oh yeah, I'm definitely an old truck driver. Cause what I don't want to do, and I need to flare out. I shouldn't even think about such a hard turn. Come on, let's get it. Flaps all the way down. All right, here we go. Oof. Three November Yankee non-traffic Diamond November 31791 is on final runway to land 3 November Yankee November Yankee Niner. I'm feeling that wind. Get down, Danny. Don't go up. Get down. Get down. Get down. Smooth, cut it. Cut it, perfect. Throttle, throttle, throttle. Oh, no!
I'm really enjoying things right now.
Oh my gosh, that was hard and not good at all. So I let it go down too far. I let it go down too far. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Ah! So you let it go down. You let the pressure go down too much. Should have kept it at hit 47 knots. Should have kept it at 58 or less. Ah! I'm finna do this again. Oh my gosh, I knew that was gonna be hard. All right, let's figure this out. I knew that was gonna be hard. Come on, I lost connection in my headset, so I can't see anything. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Gain access. Perfect timing for my Oculus to go out. Come on. Come on, let's connect. Connect. Come on, it says it's not connected. Come on, connect. Come on, connect. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see. All right, meta is up, but connection is not. Take it out, plug it in. Come on, connect. Man, I got too excited and I'm hoping I can get it back to connect. Let's get it back into connection. Sorry, you guys. Give me some time. All right, still troubleshooting, not quite wanting to redo the stream, so just troubleshooting real fast. I got a little too excited when landing and I tripped something in my cable. So just give me some time. Okay, I figured it out. I essentially need to restart the XR runtime that's in Meta. So that definitely helps out. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. All right, now I'm kind of like, we gotta figure that. I'm now like, we gotta do that one over. We gotta do that one over. I don't think I can live with that one. Where was that? We gonna definitely have to run that one back. Orchard Park. Yep, it was this one. We finna run that one back. I don't care. We have to run that one back. Okay, let's go. Got some good content though, so I'm cool. We got good content of Buffalo. We got good content of Buffalo Bills Stadium, which I believe that would be one of those instances where we need a plug-in so we can get the full stadium. But nonetheless, it was cool. We seen Niagara Falls, which was cool. I'm definitely interested in increasing the support for FS24 so I can get a little bit more graphics, enable it. I'm sure my PC can handle it, so I'm definitely going to be looking at that as we charter to more places. We're going to get the tire. They're going to give it to us. That's okay if you don't. Get this last flap. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's get in. It should be a quick flight. I'm just only focused on this landing. Got it. Checklist. Perfect. Let's get our people in.
We're good to go, Michael. You can initiate boarding.
Roger that.
I'm gonna knock this one out quick, but I'm sure that landing is gonna be pretty intense. Okay. Let's go and get engines on.
Captain, if there's a day made for flying, this is it. For today's flight, you're taking Michael.
Hey, Carmen, are you still with us?
Celebrating something special and one of his colleagues.
I'm
over
right
Orchard
here,
Park.
Danny.
If your
Smooth and
passengers
easy,
have their
just like
seatbelts
always.
fastened and
What's
look
on your
comfortable,
mind?
You are good to depart. Okay, let's go.
All right, we are good to go. Let's get ATC call. Tree November Yankee traffic, Diamond November 73524 is taxiing into runway 13 November Yankee Niner.
We're about to fly right over our office. Too bad we don't have a banner behind us to wave at the team. I'm Michael, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica. I'm hanging out with Michael for this flight. Pretty exciting stuff.
Tree November Yankee Niner traffic. Diamond November 73524. Taking off runway 1. North departure. Tree November Yankee Niner.
All right, let's go.
Are we going?
We are. We are moving. All right, let's go. All right, I'm not gonna waste no time. Throttle's all the way up. 30 knots. 40 knots. 50 knots. 60 knots. 70 knots. 80 knots. Flat 50%.
Here we are.
Let's go in and knock it out. Going up to 1,900 feet. Yeah, we just finished this flight, but didn't like that landing, so we're gonna start it over. I'm gonna finish the whole mission so I can make sure we get the credits. Otherwise, I'll just turn around right now and just go land. But I need to get the full credits. So, and I can keep the content.
Remember when we used to come around here back in the days? Time flies.
Good old times.
What else can I do?
Relax, Michael. You're gripping the seat so hard, you're going to break it. Oh, I didn't have my light on. All right, disengaging autopilot.
Michael, everything okay?
Thanks for asking, Michael. We're having a blast.
I'll let you take it all in. We'll catch up afterwards.
Awesome. I see the rooftops. Look over there.
It's amazing. I recognize everything down there.
All right, Carmen, it's our second time. The landing was not as good, so I'm just going to redo the landing, but I have to finish the mission on career mode on MSFS 24. And so we are doing a look around close by the Buffalo Stadium, and then we'll go back to the landing strip.
All right, Buffalo Stadium coming up. Let's keep an eye on that field, and then we'll line you back up for a smooth return to the strip.
Buffalo Stadium over to my left.
Right there, look. We can see every detail.
So how far is the distance from the actual stadium to the city, Buffalo?
About 15 miles from Orchard Park, where the stadium is, into downtown Buffalo.
Okay, so everybody just travels out when they want to get to Buffalo Stadium.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a quick hop from the city, and folks just roll on down the thruway, ready for some football.
Over here. Check this out. I guess this is the VIP experience for us. It's breathtaking.
That was the best yet. Thanks for showing us that.
Absolutely, for sure, for sure, for sure. Now we're gonna go head back real quick. 6 miles.
Taking off was really cool.
All right,
The landing
this is
seems
pretty
like
quick.
It might be even more exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting. It's gonna be terrifying too. So go ahead and get your bearings up. Give me 1 second. All right, we're in. Lowering throttle.
You're back. So, Michael, did you have a good time? Ready for another round?
That was so great. Great thrills. Panoramic views of Orchard Park.
I see the
Let's go
landing
again.
strip.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
3 November Yankee Niner traffic.
3 November Yankee
Diamond
Niner traffic. November
73524.
73524. 3 miles northwest, 2,500 feet. Inbound to land. Runway 1.
3 November Yankee Niner.
3 November Yankee Niner. All right, let's try this one more time. Or it's not even one more time. We're gonna try it until I learn this specific runway. All runways are not the same. All runways are not treated equal. It's about trying to learn as much as you possibly can about these runways. This is a very short runway, so flaps 50%. Okay, let's see. Flaps all the way. Three November Yankee Niner traffic. Diamond November 73524 is final. Runway 1 to land. 3 November Yankee 9.
3 November Yankee Niner.
All right, Danny. Power down.
Smooth as silk. I barely even noticed we hit the ground.
Not slowing down at all. Why, Danny? All right, so you gotta understand braking. You maximize your thrust. You slow down at the perfect point. You were at 57 knots. You have to figure this out. This plane is powerful for this runway, so you just gotta figure it out, Danny. You have to figure it out. Nobody's gonna figure it out, so we're gonna catch back out. I'm gonna fly out, go all the way up here, make a turnaround, and then attack this landing again. Hey, Mama Vaughn, Mama Miller. All right, we're turning around. All right, let's go. I'm gonna fly back out. Actually, because it crashed, I have to. That is frustrating. That is so frustrating. Just gonna restart it, start fresh. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. But it's part of the learning journey. Place that right there. It's part of the learning journey. Get my EFB. Place that right there. And go time. All right, let's knock these stuff out. So we can get in the plane and go. Check, 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 check. As long as I get the big things, I'm good. Check, 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 check. Let's get this stuff going. I am flabbergasted about this landing. Like, how is it so difficult? All right, I'm ready. Let's get back in. Get back into plane. You understand, Danny, your speed, but you also need the speed at such a low level when you're touching down that it helps with braking. All right, got it. So placing this seat. Let's go and turn everything on. Electronic master. I'm gonna be doing this flight until I make a successful landing. I am going to figure this out. Start engine now.
Captain, if there's a day made for flying, this is it. For today's flight, you're taking Michael, a local celebrating something
What's up,
special,
Michael?
and one of his colleagues,
What's
over
up, colleague?
Orchard Park. If your
going
passengers
over
have their
Orchard Park.
seatbelts fastened and look comfortable, you are good to depart. Okay, let's go.
They look like they're pretty good. Let's go communicate. ATC get in the air. Get out there, get back, and let's get back to this landing. That's all I'm caring about right now.
Is taxiing to runway 1. 3 November
3 November Yankee 90 traffic. Diamond November 7th 3524 is taxiing to runway 1. 3 November Yankee 9.
We're about to fly right over our office.
All right.
Too bad we don't have a banner behind us to wave at the team. I'm Michael, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica. I'm hanging out with Michael for this flight. Pretty exciting stuff.
Hey, Carmen, we got Michael and Jessica coming in for our passengers today. Go ahead and welcome them in.
Well, hey there, Michael. Hey, Jessica. Welcome aboard, y'all. Settle on in. We're going to have a smooth ride and some good company up here.
Diamond November 7 3524.
3 November Yankee 9 traffic. Diamond November 7 3524. Taxiing off on runway 1. Departure to the north. 3 November Yankee 9er. All right, let's go.
I thought I'd be more nervous, but so far so good. The guys at the field said you're a super pilot, so We're in your hands now.
I'm frustrated, but I'm also excited too because I need to figure this out. All right, I'm ready. I'm not even gonna waste no time. Take off flaps at 50%. We're currently at 30 knots, 40 knots, 50 knots, 60 knots, 70 knots, 80 knots.
Here we are.
Landing. Strip. Flaps all the way up. Thrust at 100%. Going up to climbing to 0. That's not right. Hopefully they get it right. I took my eyes off of it just for a little bit. You can't take your eyes off this plane at all, bro. Literally trying to fix
Do you think people
my
are looking
comments.
up at us? Should we wave?
All right, we are back on course. All right, 4.8 nautical miles before we get to Orchard Park. This is definitely Buffalo Bills. A lot of cool tech startups in this area.
You okay? Not scared?
I might be scared if I wasn't so excited.
We're gonna head up to Niagara Falls as well. And then the goal is to carry over to Ohio. All right, so
Don't forget to take pictures.
let's level out. Based off the wind. Wind is carrying me over. Hey, Carmen. All right, so we're gonna redo this again. We're not gonna stop until we can complete this landing. So just give us some good tips in regards to what we if we were to visit Orchard Park. Where should we visit?
Awesome. I see the rooftop.
All right, Danny,
Look over
let's
there.
get that landing
It's
nailed this time.
amazing. I
Now, if you
recognize
ever visit
everything down
Orchard
there.
Park, you gotta check out Chestnut Ridge Park. That big ol' eternal flame waterfall is a hidden gem and a perfect little hike to unwind after a solid landing.
Okay. All right, so let's figure this out. Let's get this look around. Let the passengers see some cool stuff, but I am more anxious to get back so I can tackle this landing. It is becoming the most frustrating thing. I've crashed 2 times. The first time I crashed by allowing my knots to get lower than 50 knots, but I needed to get as low as possible because it's a short runway. So I didn't want to come in as slow as possible. The second time I came in around about 60 knots, but I wasn't able to slow down.
Detail.
enough before crashing at the end of the landing strip. So I have to be in the middle of 50 and 60 knots. So that is where I'm gunning for now.
That's my place. Home sweet home.
I thought as well. I actually managed to get a picture.
Couldn't be happier to share this. Gonna stick with us for a while, I guess.
Why is it out of the...
That was the best yet. Thanks for showing us that.
All right, let's go. We are almost there. So... All right, we're almost back. Let's go. Look at that runway, bro. It's crazy. All right, Carmen, I'm gonna need your help on this one. This is my third landing, and the landing strip is 3,448 feet. I only have 1,123 feet of clearance.
And after that, you might just want to grab some wings at one of those local joints. Buffalo flavor right next door.
Sorry. Hey, Carmen, I need some help with my next landing. This is my third attempt, and I need some support.
I'm right here with you, Danny. Let's dial it in together. Watch your airspeed, keep that approach stable, and let's make this one smooth.
Okay, so my landing, the landing strip is 3,448 feet. I only have 1,123 feet of clearance. And I came in at 60 knots last time, and I ran over the runway. What is the perfect knots that I should be landing at?
Well, the sweet spot's usually around 65 to 70 knots for a small GA aircraft on final. But the key is to manage that flare and touch down right on the numbers. Let's aim for around 65 knots this time, smooth and steady.
I feel like last time I came in around those knots, and it still
Taking
took
off was really
much
cool.
longer to break.
But landing seems like it might
And
be
ultimately,
more
I couldn't break, and I ran
exciting.
into outside of the landing strip.
All right, sounds like we might need to touch down a bit earlier on the runway and get those brakes on smoothly. Let's aim for a nice early touchdown point this time, and you'll have that room to brake
So,
properly.
Michael, did you have a good time? Ready for another round?
That was so great. Great thrills. Panoramic views of Orchard Park. Let's go again.
What an amazing ride!
All right, I'm
Loved it.
slowing down now. I have landing strip in my eye. All right, is it just that I shouldn't be having a plane of this size on Hilltop Runway?
Could be a factor, Danny. A hilltop runway and a heavier plane combo can make braking tricky. Just need the right approach speed and touchdown zone. Then you can make it work.
All right, flaps 50%. I'm gonna try to come in a little bit earlier. All right, give me 1 second. All right, let's go. I need to focus. I was going. Instagram stopped, so it timed out over 2 hours, so I'm gonna put it back on here shortly. But I need to focus.
Tree
100%
Yankee
flaps.
9 traffic. Diamond November 7 Tree 524. 2 miles south, 1900. Inbound to land, runway 1. Tree November Yankee 9er.
All right, let's figure this out, Danny. Go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop, 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 stop. Ah! gonna try this again. I am furious. Try this again, try this again, try this again. Try this again, try this again. Try this again. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Oh, I'm actually... So... come back out, go around. I'm just gonna make a U-turn because all I'm caring about is the landing. That is the only thing.
Don't sink.
I got you.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Damn, that's beautiful landscape. Like right in the middle.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
That's a beautiful spot to live.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
People's quality of life is crazy, bro. Alright, I'm finna start Go down to about
Don't sink.
1,000 feet.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I see parking stand. I am trying my best. This is my 4th landing attempt. At this particular airport, there's wind. This airstrip is 3,300 feet, which means I got only 1,100 feet cushion. So I have to ensure that this plane, which is a powerful plane, is coming in at just enough knots that is comfortable. I gotta get lower. Kill us, but it's been 65. Come on, get over this tree. Yep, we've got the tree over. You got it, Danny. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! And I learned something. I did learn something. I learned something. That is really cool. I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. I learned. I learned that I can actually, damn, that's crazy tripped out.
Not easy to win over the locals, but seeing them smile says it all. Well done, pilot.
Sheesh. I am able to use my elevator much more efficiently. Than I have been before. So I'm pretty excited about that now. I'm super excited about that. Okay, so let's figure this out. They're not going to give me a good score, but 71 landing smooth, yeah, because that first one was crazy. So I'm sure I'm deemed. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. All right, so what am I gonna do? Am I gonna just I can head to Ohio. Let me see if it's even available. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked it. So let me close out this, update the stream, and then be set. All right, so we're gonna come back Wednesday. I may have to just redo this tomorrow. We spent so so much time, 4 times of flying the same landing strip. So I learned a lot. That's good. That's really good. And then we'll work through Jamestown and go over to Cleveland tomorrow. So peace out. My mental is strained right now. But that's part of I learned something today. I learned something really good about landing. So I'm okay. I am okay with that result. Outside of that, you guys take it easy. Peace, peace.